Hi guys, welcome to the interview preparation series by Wizy Owl. In this video, we'll be seeing how to tackle the written ability test or WAT. Now in this test, what they are checking is the individual thinking and analytical ability, the thought structuring of the candidate, how the candidate manages time and pressure, and the awareness or the content depth that the candidate has, along with their written ability. The types of essays that the candidate will be asked to write are factual, abstract, case study based and based on idioms and phrases. The factual essays may be on Indian political, social, economical, environmental or current affairs or any issue that is governing the global scenario. Abstract essays may be of the form blue is not blue enough. In case study essays, the candidate will be given a case which the candidate will have to read and analyze and write based on that. Idioms and phrases may be on famous idioms or phrases which are generally used in the English language. Now, while building the content for the essay, the candidate must know the statistics and data with sources for the topic. And they should write on both sides of the topic, say the pros and the cons. It's a good habit to write down notes so that the candidate does not forget the required data while writing the essay. While citing sources, it's better that the candidate avoids any kind of bluffing because it's easy to get caught. Now, it will be preferable if two famous quotes from various areas are used while writing the essay. It can be used for introducing the paragraph. It should be related to the topic and should not be just anything vague. And it should be precisely quoted and should not be used within a sentence. It should be separately quoted. Now, while writing facts, it's better if the sources for the fact are cited. Now, these are some important sources which the candidate can use for acquiring data on various topics, say general news through the Hindu, international affairs through CNN, BBC, etc. While writing, it's imperative that the candidate read and understand the topic thoroughly and devote at least 10% of time for brainstorming and idea generation so that they don't fumble throughout. Now, for composing the essay, use 80% of the time and use the remaining 10% of time for reviewing and checking for writing skills. Now, while evaluating, three main things need to be checked for, that is the content, the organization and the presentation of the essay. Now let's look at some do's and don'ts for writing essays. Do's: use correct language, grammar. Use of third person is preferred. Use correct brief sentences. Beginning of certain sentences can be studied and prepared thoroughly so that you don't think for it at that moment. And sentences need to be easy to comprehend. Neatness, spelling, avoid contradicting your points. If you stick to one viewpoint, stick to it. Keep your audience in mind while writing. Now, these are some of the sentence structures which can be used for starting sentences during your essays. Now, let's look at some don'ts. Avoid exceeding the length. If a word limit is given, stick to it. Do not exceed the space or time. For example, IIM Ahmedabad usually gives 10 minutes and others give 15 to 20 minutes to structure your essay. Stick to that. Avoid redundancy of thoughts. Do not repeat an idea again and again. Use pestle and other similar frameworks for structuring your thoughts. Longer phrases are to be avoided. For example, the phrase mother and father can be instead used as parents. Avoid mixed flow of thoughts. Structure your ideas and keep it related to the main idea and make one paragraph revolve around one central idea. Thank you. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe.